Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Brews, Bites, and Brawls. I'm here with my awesome co-host,
Adrenaline.
and as always, I am Savage Kern. I'm here. We actually got a guest today, man. We got my cousin. You might know him from the Brews and interviews. Roly Poly, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
I'm doing pretty well, man. Thanks for spending the day with me today.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been awesome.
It's been a good
Because
day.
it's a little special one, you know. It's my birthday, you know, so kind of celebrating a little bit. Got something special for us today, don't we?
Yeah, man.
So Adrenaline's gonna be cracking one with me today. Tell them what we got.
Yeah, man. We got the strawberry margarita Cutwaters. We've been trying to hunt these down for
Hell
a
yeah,
minute
you
now.
ready?
They finally
You ready?
in the
Gotta do
area.
the sound.
3, 2, 1.
Oof.
All right, let's do a whiff test.
Ooh.
That shit
Smells
strong as fuck, dude. All right, cheers, my boy.
All right, man. Let's see.
Let's see what happens.
Go for it.
Oh, son.
Yo, son.
It's not bad.
It's not.
I can see why they
There's-
definitely.
Dude, you can taste the alcohol in that. Roly Poly, you want to take a little sip?
I'm quite all right.
Give it a little whiff.
I'm good.
Give it a little whiff.
It is good. Flavor wise.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, flavor wise, it's really good.
It's delicious.
Like,
but it is super heavy.
It is. It is. Honestly, it makes me think of college nights.
I think they use like a cheap tequila in it. I think that's why it's
Oh,
gives
wow.
it that strong.
It is. Well, so it's real tequila in this for one, but
I don't mean it's good tequila. Because I like tequila.
Yo, that's
I
gonna
mean,
be.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, I like tequila, but this is something. Ugh. I mean, it's drinkable. Don't get me wrong. But it ain't gonna be my drink of choice. I tell you that. Oh, technical
Lord
difficulties.
of mercy. Lord of mercy. Having a dog with a bunch of wires is just absolutely the worst case scenario. Absolute
But
worst case
she's such
scenario.
a good girl.
She is.
She is.
She's gonna lay
But
down.
so me and Rolly, we ventured out of town a little bit today, and went and just kind of like hit some nerd spots and everything. And I actually got some cool things today. Shouldn't have spent the money that I did, but I was very happy with it.
What'd you end up grabbing?
I got a couple graphic novels,
Okay.
Power Rangers, because I'm a big Power Ranger fan.
I got you.
I got a couple volumes from the Shattered Grid series, and also managed to get a new copy of Godzilla versus Power Rangers.
Okay. What's that about?
I have no. Well, so I read the back, and the back just basically says that like Rita, pretty much activates this crystal,
Okay.
allows her to go to look at different verses, like multiverses.
Right.
Finds one where there's no Power Rangers.
Okay.
She's like, I'm gonna go and take that motherfucker over. Well, it's already being conquered by these other people
Right.
who are summoning the kaiju on Earth, and so pretty much Power Rangers come in, team up with Godzilla to take down them both because Rita and the other people wind up doing an alliance.
Go figure.
So I'm pretty pumped to read it. Like, I'm pretty excited.
It sounds like it's going to be.
I shouldn't have bought it, but
Yeah, it sounds gnarly.
Rolly over here is a really bad influence.
Oh yeah,
It was
I
like,
was definitely.
spend the money,
I was-
spend the money.
Oh, I was a really bad influence today. We even found one sitting in a spot we wouldn't have normally found, and
Fuck.
it was like, "Hey, dude, you know
She's
you want to
rough.
grab this."
Dude, it tastes like a shot every time you sip it.
I really like just seeing how this one tastes. I don't know
wonder
if I'm
about
looking
the
forward to
other.
that espresso, man.
It's like when you go to a dive bar and you get like well tequila in a mixed drink, and they have a
Ooh.
heavy hand.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad. Like, I'm
100%.
appreciative of it, but I'm scared about the espresso martini one, dude. Like,
I don't know, man. It's
I don't like
the-
cold coffee.
It's like cheap tequila and like cheap strawberry juice.
Oh, it
dude.
definitely tastes like
it's-
Jose, bro. Like, it's salty as fuck. But the back end is like obviously like some cheap strawberry stuff.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's
Fucking
it's
hell.
rough. It is very rough.
All right. Well, do you mind me taking over for a second?
No, bro, go for it.
All right. Well, Rolly,
Yo.
since you're here and you're the only one that's actually played it, how do you feel about Legends ZA from Pokemon?
Well,
And how do you feel how it compares to Arceus?
I will say personally, I find Arceus better because while there are a lot of side missions and stuff you can do, I just found the ability to run and catch the Pokemon a little bit better than having to go to separate areas. So, to me, that was better. So
that's fair.
as far as Legends ZA goes, it's not bad by any means. It's just not the best. You know? If you compare it to some of the other ones, it's just not. It's just not where it should be. You know, it seems if they're going to have that much money put into the game, then it definitely needs to be better. Like,
What would make it better?
I actually was about to say, like, if you kept the Lumio City as the focal
he was about
point.
to say, bro. Like,
I know, right?
he was almost there. You just
Beat him
had
to the
like
punch.
impatient ass motherfucker. Like we had to
my
wait for
brain ain't
you
working
to
right
get
today,
it.
man. Come on. Nah, but like if they would have kept Lumio City the
fair.
focal point and like had us be able to travel outwards of just the different towns and Kalos around the region to see the different gym leaders and stuff like that, I believe it would have been far better.
Okay.
So here's my question. In an episode that we did in season 1, we talked about like price gouging and how the increasing of prices, like with ongoing games and like consoles increasing. Pokemon has started basically putting a paywall for you to get certain Pokemon. How are you feeling about that? Because they
Well, in a sense, if-
with ZA,
with ZA it's the worst.
Hold on, with ZA, there's for one the Mega Raichus that I showed you,
Yeah.
and these what was the other ones?
Excalibur, Chimecho, and now Zeriora.
It's all a part of a DLC. The only way to get them is through the DLC. So you cannot get their Mega Forms without paying for the DLC.
Oh, is that video you showed me the other day?
Possibly.
When you were like, it's not coming to Pokemon Go, it's for ZA.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, and also one of the ones that they added was Zeraora, which is in that what?
mythical.
No, not Zeraora. It's a.
Is
it?
Zero?
Okay, I thought that was the.
Zoroark.
Yeah, I was thinking of Zoroara and Zor. They get creative names, but they all sound the same. But yeah, you can't get them unless you pay for the DLC. How do you feel about that? About Pokemon officially not allowing you to get things without paying extra money for it?
Well,
I know it started back with Sword and Shield. I know that
I mean, yeah.
with Cub Fu.
And at least with that, it gave you a whole new area to expand. And it's like, oh, yeah, these Pokemon aren't found on your main line, but they're found over here. And it makes a little more sense.
Okay.
Same with Scarlet and Violet. It's like, oh, you're not in the main area. You're in a whole nother area where these might live versus being in the, say, Paldea and Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
But for this, you're literally using Hoopa to go through a dimension. And that's where the Pokemon are going to be. Same town, just
Different
thanks
dimension.
thanks to donuts, somehow you go to a different dimension. And I mean, while there is good with ZA, there's also bad, like the battle mechanics. I wasn't a fan of it at first, and then when you realize that you could just overwhelm them really quickly,
Yeah.
it becomes so much more fun.
But about the paywall, like, how do you feel about that?
I'm sorry, I got off track. The
You're good.
paywall,
It's all good, bro.
the paywall, it's if the content is there, say with Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, the content was there. There was plenty to do. There were plenty more to catch. There was, if you completed the Pokedexes and Sword and Shield and both of them, you got a crown in one, and then you got like a gold set of the stuff, and then a different crown. So it's like they gave you things to be able to show off, like, hey, I did this.
So for you, it's as long as the quality matches the quantity.
Yeah,
Type of
like
deal.
I don't have a problem with it so long
Fuck
as the
Certain games I'm okay with.
Certain games, but not Pokemon, dude.
If the
Like,
game
what the
feels
fuck?
complete,
Yeah, that Pokemon is wild.
if the game feels complete and then they add in a little bit extra, I'm not so mad about it. But if the game kind of feels incomplete,
So, going based on what you're saying with that, we could actually bring up something that you told me last night with Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, dude.
So how about he informs me last night that with the new Call of Duty.
Well, it was on the last one too, though.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So they
I didn't know
introduced
that.
it on the last one, but they made it to where you can and it's out because it's a new game. You have to repurchase it.
Yeah.
So
You have
like
to
even you can go to Walmart right now and buy a $300 pair of headphones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Top of the line, best headphones out on the market. When you get on Call of Duty, you then realize, yeah, they do sound pretty good, but it could be better. And there's a package that you can buy from a website in which is supposed to quote unquote enhance your headphones so you can hear better like quality of sound for their specific game.
In other words, they're releasing a game that doesn't even have the best audio quality that they could put, but they offer a package in which you could pay money to get better audio quality.
Not only are you having to pay almost...
And again, this is Call of Duty.
Yeah, and this is a package on top of the game.
You expect anything less from Call
That's
of Duty at this
crazy,
point?
dude. Like, how are you going to release a game, in my opinion, that's not even fully done?
Yeah, like how are you going to go expect me to pay
$80,
70 to 80 bucks for a game, a base game at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you get on there, you have to buy the battle pass to get certain weapons unlocked and certain skins. Then you come out with all these other skins that are pay to win. They're anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks. Then I have to pay another 40 to 50 for the sound enhancement. And the battle pass, that shit's every so many months, so that's just a recurring thing.
And see,
then I have to pay another fee just to play online.
That's so dumb.
Yeah,
like that's so
it's
dumb.
Crazy.
By
it's
the
just,
end of it, it's $200 later, and you're actually able to have some sort of fun with your friends. And it's really not.
And then
that
like
fun
all the
then.
updates you're getting, dude, like there's always some bug that always seems to like, oh yeah, they fixed this gun to where it doesn't do X, Y, and Z damage. But now people are phasing through walls. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, they're not worried about the bigger picture. They're just trying to hurry up and get you.
That's
It's like,
so
hey,
dumb.
look over here while we do this.
It just seems like every year
This
they
is
put out a new Call of
absolutely
Duty,
dumb.
and it.
Oh, they do. Pretty
Yeah.
much every year.
So I was telling him this new Call of Duty, dude, it's going down the toilet.
I've heard the campaign
hell
was
in a
just straight toilet
handbasket,
water.
dude.
We're not gonna speak on the campaign too much because we did on the last one, but yeah, no, it's bad.
Battlefield's
Like,
definitely it's
just to
taking
give you
over
a quick
this year.
rundown.
That's
For sure.
what I've heard. Battlefield's a lot
It's
better.
way better.
Quick rundown, Rolly, is the fact that the campaign is online. Anybody can join.
No
unless you make it
checkpoints.
private, and there's no checkpoints. You can't pause, and if you stay idle for too long, they kick you out the
And
campaign.
you got to restart from the
You
beginning.
got to restart.
That is so dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Like,
And
if
apparently,
you want
like,
to have that
certain
as a
parts-
feature, like honestly, as a feature, that'd be pretty cool.
Like,
that's
an
as a
online
feature, but
campaign?
an offline feature would be also pretty cool.
Yeah.
Where you can actually pause and like progress through like how you'd
For
want
sure.
to, like in the old games, like World at War, as I've spoke about
Yeah.
before.
Well, like I was
Or-
telling him too. Like I don't know if you've played like any of the zombies from like back in the day.
I played World
But
at War with Trey all
In
the
the
time.
new one,
Bum bum bum.
there's a pickup truck that you can like put armor on and all this kind of stuff, and just like you basically can use the vehicle to get all the kills you need. Like it'll blow up after a certain point, but then you
Yeah.
just rebuild it, and you don't even have to have a gun if you don't need it. Like because
Yeah.
it shoots
Completely
electricity out the front of it,
ridiculous.
dude. It's just
Completely ridiculous.
yeah, they took the entire concept of zombies away, and they just give us some BS.
Oh yeah.
But
So you was playing a game last night.
Yes,
with, a
yes,
buddy
sir,
of
I
ours.
was. I was playing Borderlands 4.
Tell us about it. We got to play a little bit of it. But
yeah,
we,
how far have
we
you
didn't-
gotten into it?
Story wise, I really don't know. I would probably say maybe 2/4 of the way through.
Okay.
Okay, so
'Cause
halfway.
Yeah,
That's fair, that's
I'd
fair.
say maybe because I'm not even at the halfway point. I would say.
Okay.
But it's so fun.
Yeah.
Just to run around and like, there were times I was getting overwhelmed, and it's like, okay, I can't just do what I've been doing. I have to figure out another way around. And
So they don't just have like one defined path. There's like different paths you can take around.
oh, dude, it's a complete open map.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay.
Oh, like you can end up in an area where you're not supposed to be really early in the game.
Okay, fair enough.
And
Oh, is that with the driving mechanics, or is that just
Yeah.
like okay?
or period, like even before you get the driving mechanics, you can explore dang near the entire first section of the map before you even continue on with any story missions.
Oh shit.
And
So let me ask you this: what's your best, like in your opinion, based how far you've got in the game? What's your favorite class setup so far?
I haven't checked out a lot of class setups. I've only been running one character,
Okay.
Rafa.
Okay. Yeah,
know,
the big guy.
No, the little guy.
Oh, the one with the,
Yeah.
the bio
Yeah,
arms?
with the bio
Okay.
arms. Cause,
Okay. What's like the
I was
special
actually
ability?
playing with our. He has. Well, it depends. You can get a big gun that
Yeah.
fires like rail blast,
The
two
sabers.
blades,
Yeah.
or 2 turrets that pop up. And
Real quick, I'm just gonna say this Cutwater is pretty good, bro.
Oh, now they're good. Yeah, you got to the bottom of
Yeah.
it.
No, I'm only about halfway through. Only about halfway through, and it's like, damn, like,
I
yes, I'm feeling a little good.
I can't taste alcohol. No
Yeah,
more,
exactly.
guys.
I'm not even
what it
gonna
was.
lie, like it's starting to get to the point where it's like, yeah, that alcohol is having a little bit less of a flavor. The more the strawberry is coming
Yeah.
out, it's like, damn, should I shook it up beforehand? But it's carbonated. So
Oh,
I
is
can't-
that what it is?
No, it's carbonated.
That would not have
you
been
shouldn't-
smart.
Would not have been a good idea.
That's fair.
But
That's how it made me feel.
getting back on it, like playing with our friend, he was a few levels higher than me. So
Cranky.
yeah, with Cranky, he was a few levels higher than me, but it didn't affect any gameplay at all. The character.
Yeah, you were telling me about how like you were
All
still
the-
fighting like like enemies that were your level.
Yeah, I was running at like level 23 to 24, and all my enemies were anywhere between 20 and 25. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was talking to him, and he was like, "Yeah, all mine are about. I think he's level 31, so it was like 29 to 32, is what his levels were."
Shit, I'm coming to the end of 31.
Yeah, you are.
But overall, it's the game improvements, the direction they've been taking it. I think it's cool that it's not set on Pandora and it's still giving us, because I got spoiled on a few things, so I do know that some things from the first couple games get answered.
Okay.
So, like, it's going to take, more than one playthrough to get everything you want out of it.
Right, right.
But it is so good.
Okay.
And here, I think it's, I know it's Q1 of next year, they're dropping the new character.
Okay.
Or a new character.
That'd be dope.
Oh, yeah.
Like a battle pass or
The season pass for the year.
DLC.
okay. Go
DLC
figure.
As
type deal.
always.
But it's.
I will say though, the one thing I did like about them, even though we didn't get very far into it, they're dropping free skins in which you don't have to pay for.
Oh, they've got a whole
I really do appreciate
Christmas.
Yeah, 100%.
It's called Mercenaries Day in the game, but it's Christmas themed.
that. Yeah.
So it's a whole mission, and you literally just run through a gauntlet, take down everybody, get to the boss, which is a play on the bad guys' names are Mr. Screw and Doc, which is a play on Mr. Scrooge and
Yeah.
Donald Duck. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, I know that I've seen they had like an Easter egg of like Shrek and Donkey or something like that.
SpongeBob referencing the last one. And
Oh,
Borderlands
yeah.
3, you could run up on a house and then Goliath would come out and just want to take you out.
Completely has nothing really to do with this except for SpongeBob. I was playing the, I got the Oculus 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I downloaded this random ass like roller coaster thing that also you could shoot on and stuff like that. They had a SpongeBob setting for like the home screen where you were just sitting there chilling in Bikini Bottom underwater.
That's pretty
That's
Man,
kinda dope.
I
That's
didn't.
pretty
I wasn't
dope.
expecting it, man. And I had I'd been drinking a little bit, dude. Went underwater. I was like, oh man. Dude, that VR messes with me, man. Like I thought I was underwater for a second. I thought I couldn't breathe, man. But it was pretty cool. It made you like feel like it was pretty immersive with
That's
it.
a bit.
Like you were fully underwater. It was pretty cool.
Might have to try that later.
Okay. Now, I know you like Mario Kart, Carm.
Yeah.
Have you been tempted to check out Sonic Riders?
So wait, like the classic Sonic Riders?
The new one.
Oh, I didn't know they came out with the new
Yeah, I
one.
didn't know they had.
It's
a name.
currently on a Black Friday sale. On the
So I
Xbox.
didn't really like the
that.
original like Sonic Riders. It was okay. It was fun. I played it in Target back in the day when you could play games still in the store.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fire. It was dope, but it really wasn't for me because a lot of it, like, I don't know, it didn't really have the Mario Kart feel for me.
You
Just
know-
like Crash Team Racing didn't, and neither did Diddy Kong Racing or nothing like that.
Diddy
like,
Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know. Just fuck with you.
I was about to say Diddy Kong. It wasn't it, or was it Donkey Kong Racing?
No, it was
It
Diddy Kong.
I was about to say, like, the fuck you calling me out for? Shut up, fucking weirdo.
Have you tried the new? Didn't you say you tried the new Mario Kart? The open world
Yeah. I had a buddy come over with his Switch too, and we all plugged up and like started playing and whatever. And
You enjoy it?
it was okay. It was all right.
Yeah, I feel like
there's
it's lost
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like there's so many different things that you can do.
Yeah, I just feel like it lost like the true Mario Brother.
It got away
competition,
from its
dude.
main thing. Like Mario Kart 8, like it's good. I wish that there was certain map, like there was some special maps that I really liked.
I wish they would have let more maps out.
Well, they
too.
changed a lot of them, like DK Jungle.
Yeah.
Like I like the original way that was, but they wanted to swap it up and like change it just for that game.
Yeah, and that's what they do with some things, dude. They figure it needs an update when it really doesn't need an update. It just needs a little bit of a polish.
So let me ask you this, Rolly. With the things that are going on, things that are changing, do you think consoles are going to be dying? Considering like how much like PC's kind of taking over. I mean, every console system that there is, you have to pay an extra money to have a subscription type service
For
to where you
online
can play
service.
online.
Yeah.
Whereas PC, you really don't have to have that.
Especially given the fact they're coming out with this new Steam device,
I saw that the Steam
which can
engine,
rival PCs.
Yeah, and what they're basically saying is an easier, more accessible, more like a console.
Yeah, like it's portable. It's more portable. Than
I
taking your
don't
PC
think
everywhere.
the console will ever truly die. I just think it'll be forced to. I just think it'll be forced to, up their game.
Yeah, like have to
They're going to get hit
get
with a
better
dose of
processors and
reality.
stuff.
Like we can't keep going at this certain little level we're at. We have to take a step forward. You know what I mean? I believe that would be the best answer because too many people out there depend on a console versus, a computer.
So, I guess my real issue is if Steam is able to create an environment in which nobody has to pay any extra fees just to be able to play with other people, why are these consoles not able to do the same?
I honestly believe it might lead to the consoles doing that and just getting rid of that altogether.
I disagree.
I said it could.
Boy, honestly, I genuinely feel like it's a money ploy because look at how long we went without having, to pay extra just to play with our friends online. Like, PlayStation 3.
You didn't have to,
yeah, like,
but
you didn't have to worry
PlayStation
about
realized
that.
they were missing out on, in my opinion, I feel like PlayStation realized they were missing out on fucking money.
Yeah.
Because Xbox was charging.
Mm-hmm.
Even when Nintendo first came out, they were, in my opinion, they were definitely overtaken for a second just because of how little you had to pay for the online.
Oh yeah.
Now you have to pay that extra because they want that little bit of extra money, and they give you the incentive for it. But again, just not trying to backtrack back to when we your homegirl, what was her name?
Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
The price gouging's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you have to pay, like, even with Nintendo, like, it was a base $25 for, like, a whole year.
For sure.
And you got some cool stuff. But if you wanted this extra stuff, you had to pay even more.
Oh, yeah. Now
Xbox has done the same fucking thing. PlayStation's doing the same fucking thing.
Dude, PlayStation's gotten worse. PlayStation, instead, it used to be you had a 1 month, bi-monthly, and a yearly. But now they do it to where you get free games with all of them, but it's tiered. So you have
but you get better games with tier 2 and
and tier 3.
No, with tier
That's
1,
ridiculous.
I thought
That's
it was
so
with the basic.
stupid.
You don't get a whole
It
lot
may
of
be-
games.
it may be,
with
yeah.
the tier 2, you get a lot and access to a chunk of the games.
And you
with
can
tier
download
3.
some of the newer ones to quote unquote try out, but once your pass fails, you don't get access to it no
See,
more.
at
even
least
though
the
you have it
Xbox, like,
downloaded.
at least with the Xbox, like, most of the, even, like, I dropped down from the Ultimate down to the Premium.
Yeah.
And I still get most of the games. Like, I lost out on on the EA pass.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. The only games on there that I was really even interested in were the Army of Two games, but there's no online
anymore
service for
that,
it.
which
So it's
sucks.
like, why the fuck do I even want to play it? And also, just gonna be honest, it's my personal opinion, that inverted shit, why even have
Yeah.
that? Like,
Yeah.
why even have that on on
Agreed.
those games? But I'm not gonna touch on that too much.
That's a whole nother rabbit
Shit, how
hole.
do y'all feel? How would y'all feel about them doing like a Army of Two remaster?
I would
like.
I
love
would
it.
love that. Dude.
Oh, dude.
I think we were talking about that at one point, and we actually seen something on there. I don't know if it's
It
true,
wasn't-
if it was just
it
rumored, or
It
what.
wasn't real.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, every single time it gets me too, because every time I see it, I'm like, and I even send it to you all the time, like, and then I do my research, and I'm like, I shouldn't have sent it to him. Fuck, because almost every time it's fake, dude. I sent it to Rolly too.
You know what game that I got to looking at was hoping that I could find it on either the PlayStation or the Xbox to play it again because we never got through it.
Viva Pinata.
Shaolin Monks.
Yeah, no, they'll never remake that one. Mortal
I don't think I
Kombat,
would-
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, man. It was a PlayStation 2, maybe Xbox. I don't even know if it was on Xbox.
I don't even know if it was on Xbox.
It might have
It
just
was
been
like
a PlayStation
PS2.
2.
You were Liu Kang, Kung Lao, co-op,
It had an actual
beat 'em
like
up type deal.
like you chose your character. You were either Liu Kang or you were Kung Lao,
Or unless you used Game Shark like we did and
or
got
no, it wasn't even
Scorpion.
Game Shark. It was
Or
cheat codes,
Cheat codes and got Scorpion.
in which you
and
could get
Sub-Zero.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero at the beginning. But either
Oh,
way,
that's
you were
dope.
that character, and you got to travel around. You had little things that you could increase to it, similar to an RPG, I guess you could say, to a degree.
To a degree, yeah.
But you had to unlock stuff as you go, and like you had to travel to different places. But you still had the side by side fighting, but it would be co-op fighting.
Oh, okay.
You know,
And, like, you
a
could be
little
up
bit of a
here.
button masher at some points too, like where you would just like be in a dungeon, just like a
Spamming.
bunch of people coming. You just like you'd have your like overworld, like I guess overworld quote unquote battles where
Yeah.
there would be like foot soldiers and shit that you had to fight.
Okay.
But you'd have your big boss, and when you went into the big boss, you both got to go at him. And you got to attack, and we were like right at the last. Like even
were-
as kids, we always got to like
We
at
got
least
to
the
the
Goro,
last-
to the what was it, Shao Kahn.
It was the
Or-
other
it was,
four-armed one, Kintaro. It was
Kintaro,
it was
yeah, because
Kintaro,
the Goro
and
was
then
the
it
first, was the early one. Kintaro was the later one, and then Shao Kahn.
It was Kintaro, Shang Tsung, then Shao Kahn,
Yeah,
and you had to do all three of those in
in succession without healing.
without healing and without dying, and your health
Yeah.
bars are connected.
Yeah.
So
that
if I
sucks.
get hit,
Dude,
his health
hard,
goes.
but
Oh.
such a good game. The
And
entire
even on
thing
easy
was
mode,
so
it was
good.
hard. It
Doesn't
was
get
like-
talked about enough. One of the best games, dude. Like, right there, dude. Fist bump, my
I
boy.
love
Like,
that game
was such a
so
good game.
much, dude.
Me and Brian have both have bought PlayStation 2s from flea markets over the years, and that copy of that game just to try and replay it. And we always get to that last three and cannot, dude.
And then something will happen, and we either never get back to it, or we just never beat it.
the system,
Damn.
somehow the system
It's
and,
rigged against us,
and the
bro.
disc, like the game, they just disappear out of
Dude,
nowhere.
even
It's-
with cheat codes, it was hard.
Yeah,
Ugh.
like because I don't mind using a little bit of a cheat code to
Especially
this
when
will
we
help
were-
me get to the point where I want to be.
Right.
But especially like with old games, like I'm not trying to cheat.
Like
I'm just
quality
trying
of life.
more on the lines of, hey, I'm not trying to go through everything that I went through already 3-4 times.
That's
I want to
fair.
get to the point where I was, and then from there I cut it off.
That's fair.
At least
That's
for
fair.
me, I always cut it off right there. I want to take it raw.
Well,
right?
I mean,
Yeah, you do.
Wrong word.
Yeah, you
Wrong
do.
wording.
Yeah,
Wrong
go
wording.
ahead. You take it that
Y'all
way.
stupid as fuck.
Mhm.
Y'all stupid as fuck. But yeah, just want to kind of, I want to get to the point where I was before and
Well,
continue on from there.
I have a question then.
Was it?
Do you think there are other fighting games that could make a series like that? Like a game like that?
Oh, plenty.
Which one would you like to see?
Naruto. One Piece. Give me up to a Roncar arc on Bleach.
What was that one they had where it was like
Demon Slayer.
damn.
Sakamoto Days.
Oh, you don't even know nothing about that.
Bro,
You don't know
I
about
was
them
referring- I was
Sakamoto days.
referring-
I know
like-
enough.
Yeah.
Like what you told me.
But no, dude, like they had a game in which they had like a bunch of animes in one. Like you could
Jump Force.
Jump Force. That was it.
Yeah, this Cutwater the shit, son.
Yeah, the more I've drunk of it, it does. It gets better.
way better as
I
you
think
go.
what it is, the tequila just really screws your taste buds to make it delicious.
Tequila's a little bit rough. I'm
Until
not a
you
tequila
drink enough
drinker.
of it.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
that's what I'm saying.
Tequila takes
After you
over
get
and
to a
then you're
certain
like,
point, you're
"Yeah,
like,
guys."
I'm about done with mine.
So
That shit
before we
tasted
get
good.
in too deep with the Cutwaters, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go over some things because I know our boy Demonic wants us to talk about it.
Shit, son, I'm already done with mine.
So with Arc Raiders,
Haven't played it yet.
I know
Looks
you haven't.
alright.
I know
Looks
you
alright.
haven't. I haven't played it. I'm really interested in it. I might end up copying it in the near future, just depending on how things go.
If you buy it for me, I'll
What?
play it with you.
That's a
What
bet.
it-
That's a bet.
Want a handshake on it?
Yep, let's do it. All right, that's a bet.
What's it
All
about?
So basically,
It's a
it's
shooter.
it's an extraction game.
Mm-hmm.
You get in there. There's certain items you have to find, blueprints for guns, stuff like that. You have to level your character up, but the stuff you
You
bring
have to
back,
build everything too.
yeah, the stuff
Which
you.
is the aspect.
no,
not
not necessarily.
everything,
you can
but
find some weapons in
I
there.
like build.
but-
I like the building aspect. I would be one that like if
Yeah.
I was gonna play with you, dog. Like straight
So-
up, I would just be like, yo,
So
let me
apparently
just.
there's
I
like
would
a
work on my.
companion. There's like a chicken companion, and you got to go in there and find like fruit and shit to heal it, level it up, that kind of ordeal. You can like customize it and shit like that. But apparently, like it's super hard to find some of these items.
Damn. So it's kind of like the art game.
But they, no, not necessarily. Kind of now, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck, dude. How about a surprise about Willy Wonka popping up
Yeah,
for my
man.
birthday, dude? That's really cool. I just got a message from him. Let me know he's on the way. That's
but
cool, but also sucks because I hope he doesn't get here too fucking soon.
But yeah, it's like so you get in there, like I think it's like up to 3 people per team.
Mm-hmm.
And so say all 3 of us get in there, we try to find stuff. As long as you can extract, everything you like extract with has a value.
Yeah.
When you get back, you can build certain shit, buy certain shit, upgrade your character.
That sounds something right up Kerm's alley.
Yeah,
Like, he loves art.
So the only reason that I haven't bought it yet,
I do love the like Ark Survival Evolved. I do love
oh
it,
for sure.
but I'm just not a shooter, man. Like it's the whole PvP like shooter part of it that like really is deterrent for me.
Same. I've never been a big PvP myself.
Like Ark and like what was the other one? Rust.
Rust,
Yeah.
like
I've heard of that.
Those
one, yeah.
games I can appreciate getting on there every now and then. You know, once or twice a month to be a whole
Wipe.
map wipe. I can
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But like on this
100%.
one, when they do the new seasons, everything gets wiped. You keep your blueprints, but now you have to go back in there and get all the shit to rebuild what you've already built pretty much.
Dang.
yeah,
And it's like, you know, that's kind of a fucking headache. That's one of the reasons why I haven't bought it, because it's like,
Oh.
are they gonna tweak that mechanic, or is it like a set in stone type of ordeal?
You know how you told me last night you thought you saw a video of demonic.
Yeah.
Straight up, I told him that shit, and he was like, "I'm not gonna lie, it might have been me."
Dude, I'm telling you, he sounded
hard.
just like him. I was like, damn, dude. But
Man,
yeah, like
he straight up told me he rages hard on that.
right
game.
now, dude, there's like so I showed you the burnt peanut dude.
Yeah,
Like so him and then like another dude, they basically got like all the newest streamers playing it, like Ninja.
Oh, did that
Tim
gang
the
shit?
Tatman. Yeah, dude, and they all like they had a whole on war. So like one side wore one outfit, the other side wore the other outfit.
Yeah.
When they met up in the lobbies, dude, it was just it was on site.
Oh.
Yeah, how about that one time when we was playing and we had that shit going in lockdown?
Oh, in lockdown, we had the pink versus the green, man.
Yeah, dude, and we stomped them, but then all of a sudden it was like, oh, annoying, dude. Like that part. No, dude. Like there was a whole peace treaty. Like it was all settled. Like.
Yeah.
It was settled, and there's one person, dude. They was die hard.
it was greens versus purple, and then the pinks. After we created the treaty, they're the ones that created their gang and killed all of us.
Either way,
Y'all got
like
taken
there was
out.
there was a
Yeah,
whole
we
no,
did.
dude.
They
Like
got taken out by the ops.
I got beat
I met
by
up. I
salmon.
met up with a top op, bro, and I was like, yo. We gotta end this. Like this ain't how it's supposed to be. And they was in agreement. It was cool. And it was like agreed there was gonna be a treaty. But this one motherfucker, dude, that was in the lobby, dude, was like, nah, fuck that. Ribbit, motherfucker. Ribbit, motherfucker.
You remember the slur that dude come up with for our gang? He was so because we were green. one of the purple
Yeah, no,
dudes
it was-
came up to us and he was like, "You're a booger, dude." And I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
"What?" He was like, "Yeah, take that as you want it, man." And I was like, "Damn, that kind of
you-
felt insulting, dog."
If
I'm not
you was
gonna lie.
repping green dog, you was a booger dog. Like I was like, yeah, this some hard shit right now. Like, it's stupid.
That's hilarious.
It's so dumb, bro. Like why?
Fucking boogers.
But yeah, so like speaking on Arc Raiders, dude, apparently they're supposed to have like a future update sometime in December in which they're supposed to be rolling out a whole new like map conditions, all types of stuff like that. I don't know if Demonic's aware of any of that, but there's that. They're supposed to be coming out with new content drops before the
Oh,
new year
yeah.
comes.
Love that.
That'll be dope. And then apparently they're supposed to be. They just announced that apparently this is going to be like a 10-year game. So for 10 years, they already got it set up for us to have like online support for 10 years, so the game can continue to roll out. So I think that's like for where most games are nowadays. Like they don't even think that far ahead. Like I really think
They really don't. I don't think they.
I think that was a
foresee
good
it
move for
being
them.
I think most games nowadays they judge it on the first week of
Yeah,
success, and
for
if
sure.
it's not any good, then they can do like that one company did and just completely refund everybody their money and
Yeah, for sure.
cut everything off.
So let me ask you this. Now that we got that out the way, is there any new collectibles or anything that you've seen on the market that are like new releases that people might be interested in?
It all depends on what tickles your fancy, man.
So I know Trey showed me like a die cast.
Yeah. You're talking. I think it's the Fury. The Fury. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't remember, but I know it was like
It's,
you could also buy the Megazord and like fuse them.
and it looks really, really dope.
Yeah,
for
it
the
does,
price
dude.
point for like 500.
The 500 I could see, but when I looked at how tall it was, I was like, dude, there's no.
But you also have to take into consideration
The
that
quality
thing,
of
but
it.
you have the quality.
Yeah.
But the fact that it also goes from being a fully posable, fully functioning Dragon Zord with arms, hands, fingers, all that,
Yeah.
to the center piece of the Zord, to also flipping open and becoming the up piece to go over the top of the other Megazord.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Like,
I don't know, man. I think for like, I don't know. I would want it to be a little bit bigger than just 8. I think it was like 8 1/4, 8.5 inches, something like that. It's just like,
And
damn, dude.
if you look into the collectibles like that, you have to take into consideration if that piece itself is 8 to 8.5 inches.
Yeah,
The feet for it's going to be like 4.5.
that's fair.
So then then it's already
Yeah.
12 to 15 inches tall. It's very well sized for the price.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I will say everything I've seen on it, it looks so good.
Yeah, I was looking at the quality of it last night with Kerm. It looked pretty good. Like the attention to detail was really there.
Like I have one at my house by Microcat. It's a 6-inch made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
Like
metal,
die-cast metal or
die-cast metal.
Okay.
All sorts of parts, pieces like that can come apart. You can make little animals and stuff. Well, they just released the Dragon Sword for that one too.
okay.
And I'm like, yo, that is so cool. And it's sitting at like a cool $90.
See, but that's not bad.
I mean, it's not but at the same time, it's only like 4 inches tall.
Yeah, but again, I mean that compared, like you said, was how big?
Like maybe 3 to 4 inches.
He's only mentioned it because of the fact that I told him about how that $500
Yeah, we went
price
over that
tag on
already,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Well, dude, I mean, like, you can look into like collectibles like the original Dragon Sword.
Yep.
If you were to try to get one of those brand new, like new, still in box, you're looking at a very, very high price tag.
Well, how big would they be though?
No, I'm talking about like the original one from like our childhood.
Oh, okay. I got you. Like the big chunky.
Yeah, the big chunky,
Yeah,
ain't hardly posable for nothing. But
I got you.
still, if you can
Like
find
the
one
old
complete in
Gundam
box,
style where they just. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
it's just and I mean, Marvel just released a wave that had a couple little good characters in it. The Build-A-Figure was
Just as
up
a
to
random
Thor
shout out, yo, Willy Wonka's in the building, dog.
Willie.
Unfortunately, he can't hop on with us because we ain't got a mic for him just yet. But he's
Facts,
here with us.
unfortunately.
I got
Hey yo, Willy Wonka, you wanna just say hey real quick?
What's going on, everybody? It's Willy Wonka in the building.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you so much for showing up for my birthday, bro. Really, really appreciate it. You keep the little dog like
You keep
that
her-
one like a. Yeah.
Keep her entertained.
Oh, I showed him about the new comic, the Godzilla one.
Yeah.
And you see
That's
what's
what I
in his
said,
hand.
it
He's
was
about to start.
wild.
He's definitely about to read that motherfucker.
I didn't even know that was
dude.
an arc. That is crazy.
Oh, dude, the Boom,
100%.
the Boom comic series is, if they ever decided to like make a Power Rangers animated series,
Yeah.
that's all they would need.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely tune in for
Because-
that. And I'm not really much on a Power Ranger like kick, but I would definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, the comics are so much better than, like, don't get me wrong, the TV show was awesome, but the comics kind of make it a little bit more raw, a
They
little
can
bit
go
more
into more
adult.
depth.
They go into more depth. That's also how we've gotten like to where we have Lord Drakon and all that stuff. And wanted to say, sorry, I gotta.
Changing it up.
He has to do the thing.
Yeah.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
What? Oh, you already did. What you think of that Cutwater, bro?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Face.
Yeah,
Woo!
yeah, son.
That's what I said, dude.
Dude, when we bought him,
shots per can.
the dude that we like when we went to the store to get him, he was like, "Hey man, don't drink more than 2."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not even the worst one. There's the other one in there is 13%.
Yeah,
That's
that one's
10.
only 10%. We got espresso martini in there to
Yeah.
try as well. But
I will say the further you drink, the better it gets.
But
So how do you feel about I think you were telling me about it. The what was it? It was a live action
the Gundam?
the live action Gundam movie
So,
that the
Brian-
US is apparently making.
So I can honestly say Roly Poly never really watched like Gundam like that, and I honestly haven't really watched Gundam like except for like.
But
God
I
Gundam.
do enjoy Gundam. Like
Okay.
I will say, like I've seen things like I enjoy
The fact that-
designs. I enjoy the fact they're giant robots. I have
Yeah.
several Gundam collectibles.
Hollywood doing it doesn't make me happy.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, we've seen what they've done with other ones, such as Netflix's adaptation of Death Note. Willem
Yeah.
Dafoe.
Honestly, Netflix
playing
should
Buddy.
not have a hand in it all.
Willem Dafoe playing Buddy. The Shichigami. Yeah,
Ryuk.
Ryu.
Oh,
Ryu.
yeah.
Ryu playing Ryu. I think that was actually
It was a
pretty
good voice, yeah, for
but
sure.
the rest of it was just terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. And I mean, I don't know, man. Hollywood doing Gundam just really
I mean,
upsets me because
it kinda-
they casted Sydney Sweeney, which I don't have any problem with Sydney Sweeney myself. But I don't know, man. After watching her in Madam Web, I just don't really see what she offers.
But
to
I'm
the
gonna be
table.
honest, you can't really use that movie as a reference for anything. 'Cause the
Yeah.
entire movie was a garbage can, dude.
Well, I also watched what was it, Immaculate or whatever that she was in, the horror film.
My wife would
And it's
argue
still-
down that she was just the tits in Euphoria.
I mean, literally.
That's probably yeah.
And you're saying
'Cause
just the tits
acting-wise,
isn't
it-
like literally just the boobies.
Yeah. No,
right?
well, I'm saying like she was the tits
Damn.
in like top tier acting, but
we just
yeah.
we just definitely proved that our podcast is exactly what our coworkers were saying it was about.
yeah. Bruise and booze.
Yeah, no
boobs.
joke. Our work found out about our podcast, and there's this one coworker. He was going around telling everybody that our podcast was about bruise and boobs.
I went in there to pick up my bonus check, and from the main boss, like our director, and he was in there. And as I'm leaving out, he's like, "Hey, I heard you got a podcast." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Bruise and boobs," and I was like, "Oh, dude!" Her look on her face was like, "Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to check that out."
The director was like, "What?"
I'm gonna have to have a conversation
But,
about this.
Hold up. What's up?
Oh, but I was gonna say about the whole live action Gundam thing. So long as they, pull a page out of what One Piece did and stick close to the source material and what the heck they're supposed to.
Depends
be
on which
doing.
era they're going for. Which they're not going to go for any specific. They're just going to call it Gundam and just kind of be like, "Oh, we'll just have a broad thing going on." Which
I
they'll
think
probably
as
go
long
for.
as-
They'll probably go off of Gundam Seed or Gundam Wing, which is fine as long as they actually kind of go like shot for shot for it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
so long
what we're
as they
gonna
stick
need.
to the source material, I don't believe it'll be bad.
I don't think we will though.
I think
really
it's
don't.
really going to come down to the quality of the CGI. I think
Yeah.
that's really what it's going to
Well,
be.
so
I agree with you
that's
on
where
that one,
I'm
too.
like, yo, it's Hollywood. We're probably gonna have dope CGI. Dragon Ball
I
Evolution
don't know,
was
man.
shit.
Yeah.
How
Don't get me
would you
wrong, but
feel
the
if-
CGI was decent.
How
you
would
know?
you feel if they try to use some practical effect in it too?
What you mean?
Like, say, make a more
Like a model.
like either a model or actually put somebody in a suit.
Oh, and
Type
like
deal.
yeah, I got you.
Oh, like
a
the old
frame-
school, like
Like
have like
old
the,
school.
like a frame
the
distortion
puppet
type deal.
deal.
Kind of like
or-
an Iron Man, how he was like half in a suit, half not in a suit. Like they use CGI
We'll see.
to kind of make
We'll
it
see.
work.
Like I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
But,
not just
Real quick. So, got you to finally play Dark Hours.
Yep.
What'd you think?
Way better than what I expected. I tried to get you. Actually, it's funny that
Yeah,
you had to get me on because I actually tried to get you on when it first dropped.
Heist games don't do it for me, but this one, I'm glad I took the risk. I'm glad I took the risk.
The Jester's wild.
Yeah.
It's really
That
hard
whole
to tell
Dance
what
Dance
he's
Revolution part.
Yeah, dude. That plus like the mask that he has, and like he'll just be sitting, or like as soon as you bend a corner, dude, he's just right there with his little umbrella. Yeah, dude. It's wild.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Very wild.
Right.
Wait, it's like a heist horror game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're robbers, but there's like different entities that could be going on.
Nope.
In, like,
You ever
only
played Lethal
one.
Company?
Nah,
Nope.
he ain't got no PC.
I don't have
He-
a
So-
PC. I don't have a PC.
he won't
so
play anything. I try to get him to play some stuff, but he
I
won't
don't
do
like
it.
horror games.
So it's
No, it's not
horror,
that you don't
but
like
not
horror
in the
games.
sense-
It's just that you just haven't tried the right horror game.
honestly, I wouldn't even like it's labeled horror, but I would say it's more like a thriller. Like there is like some jump scares and stuff, but only in the sense that it just catches you off guard. Like it's not like it aims to jump out at you. Like I think the
Yeah.
Poltergeist, I think that's probably the only one that really jumps out at you. But as far as like the
no.
Jester-
The Poltergeist is the one that sticks to the electricity.
Okay, so which is the one that screams?
The ghost,
she'll
the
freeze you?
siren bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so
like,
that's what
she's
I'm
like the
talking about.
ghost, like weeping,
Yeah.
like widow type. Yeah, no.
But I think you'd be able to play that one, dude. Like I said,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not very
There's jump scares, bro, but you got to get over that. Every game has jump scares now. Even Borderlands has
Yeah.
jump scares.
But like the
Yeah.
premise is like you and your boys, y'all join, like y'all come up to these different, because I think it's different locations, right?
Yeah, there's different
And
locations.
You get in there, you have to find different items. You have to
Unlock the way that you go. You have to
Yeah.
find keys, but you also have to take like you have a loot amount of dollars that you have to go and like steal like all that from. And you have to do all that, find all the keys, do the main mission, which is always activate the vault and do whatever the fuck's in the vault.
but there's
And then you have to get-
lasers and different mechanics in the way that you have to be aware
Laser
of.
grids and stuff. It's funny because the homie Demonic, bro, I will give him props. He's really good. He's really good at the laser mazes, especially. But at the same time, he will 100% hit one of them lasers and then immediately try to blame everybody else. Just like, nah, dog.
Dude,
it's
I
him.
was lost. I was crouched down.
That's
in
how
one of
he's
the,
always been, though.
Dude, I was crouched down, like just screwing with one of the lockers while they were messing with the vault. He backs up, sets it off, and he's like, "Adrenaline, what the hell?" I was like, and my character's still crouched, turns, and I'm like,
Let me.
"What did I do?" There was nothing over here. I didn't set nothing off.
Amen. Oh, real quick, I just want to talk about a game that just recently came out on the 25th. Well, I call it Isla, but it's AILA. I haven't gotten to play the real game just yet, but I played the demo several times. So good. I am so excited that it dropped on Tuesday. Like that was really like really
I'm a little clueless. What is it?
So this is the one I was telling you about earlier that I played the demo of, in which it's pretty much you're playing a character and that character went into VR.
Oh yeah.
And there's
Playing
these
it from a first-person
crazy,
perspective.
like
Yeah.
gory, like tasks and puzzles you have to solve,
And then you take it off,
and then you take it off, and then shit still like they end it like the trailer showed you that like even after you take it off, weird things like
Yeah.
keep happening. But in the demo, you finally get to the point where you're finally like actually able to take it off one of the final times,
Yeah.
and then they just end it.
So
And
Of
so
course.
I haven't gotten to play it since it's dropped, but it's pretty damn cool.
I didn't know this, but apparently it's also out on Xbox and PlayStation.
Isla is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see. This is one of the ones. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good solo game, but I do wish that you could have at least 2 players on it.
Yeah.
It would be a little bit more
It's
fun. in
solo
my
only?
opinion. Yeah, it's single player only. That's the only thing that
Man.
sucks about it, is that it's single player only. But it's super solid. Yeah. So, Adrenaline
So,
finally got you on that RV.
oh, the RV there, yeah.
Yeah, son.
Dude, honestly, it's way better than what I expected it to be. Now, the driving mechanics is not that bad, but the
Shifting past third. How about that?
now that I know how to do it, it's not that bad.
Bullshit.
But
No,
'cause I
I'm
was-
not talking about
so-
shifting to third. I'm talking about going faster than third.
oh yeah, no, that is more difficult.
Yeah.
But like, so I was under the impression like it was like has same mechanics because you literally got to move your
It's a
mouse
stick
up,
shift.
over, down.
You're having to drive a stick
But
shift.
it's not the case. You can literally just go doom, doom, and just like jump your mouse around. You don't
And
actually have to
Rolly,
follow the line.
Just so you understand, in order to do it, you have to click the clutch,
Yeah.
which is a button, and when you click that, then you can shift.
Yeah, you have to release off the gas.
No,
Yeah.
So pretty much it's a stick. It's a stick
shift, dude.
simulator.
It's a stick
Yeah,
shift.
kinda, yeah.
But the whole time, like, there's the what you're having to traverse. You could literally like go up a thing, and then all of a sudden you're up to the top of it, and it's like I gotta swing like way far
Yeah.
left to go right, and then as soon as you get there, it's like you gotta swing the entire other
Bro.
way. And you're in an RV, bro. You're not in a car. Like you have to swing wide as shit. You get stuck on stuff. You have to take winches, put winches connected to trees and rocks, and like pull
Holy
yourself.
crap.
Yeah.
Dude, it's stupid. And
It
the
sounds
checkpoints.
fun though.
It
The
is.
checkpoints are stupid far between. You know what the best part of it though?
What's that?
At any point in time I start getting stressed, I can press the number 1 button
Uh huh.
and
And teleport.
I light up a cigarette.
Oh, yeah, you can light it.
And then I can press 2,
you
and
take
I
an
inhale.
You can run faster, and 3 is to flick it.
3, you flick it.
That is
And you can
hilarious.
drink
also,
beer.
whenever it's time to like ride, and somebody's driving, somebody's directing, I can go sit down at the table. I can crack over the beer, and I can just
Yeah.
drink my beer.
But you gotta like stop off at certain points, and like you gotta go get scrap metal to rebuild because like hitting trees and stuff snatches frames
yeah,
off.
you got you got your RV help, but then you also
Burgers.
have your shield.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You got to weld your frame up if you damage your frame. You got to tighten the lug
Exactly.
nuts up every so often.
it's
Replace
pretty-
the tire
it-
if you
It's
puncture
a
it.
really good game, and I'm
It
glad
definitely
that
takes
you
a
like
lot of. It definitely takes more than 2 people though, because we tried to play. It was me, you, and Crank, and then Crank he got off, and it was just us.
Yeah.
And we tried to mod it. The mods.
Yeah,
were
we even put the
tweaked.
like I'm talking about. We put fucking mods
I
on.
barely touched a tree, and the entire RV blew up.
Damn.
Yeah, it was wild. But all in all, super solid game. I really enjoyed it. I'm not
Heck
gonna lie. We also tried that. What was it? Cursed Companion.
Dude,
That one was actually
solid,
really good.
so solid,
You-
super hard.
Yeah.
Need more people to play
But
that.
it honestly, dude, like it really makes you like calm down because like even if I got pissed off at him, in order to heal him,
Yeah.
I would have to be like, I love you, I love
Yeah.
you, or I'd be like, give me a hug, babe, give me a hug.
And so he would heal me, and he would get done healing me, and I'd be like, "Oh, thanks." He'd be like, "Fuck you," but we'd have a cursed item, and the cursed item would
Hurt
cause
both
you to
of us. So
lose
then I have
her.
to be like, so then I have to grab the one and be like, I love you, I love you.
It was really that one's really good. I can't wait to see where that one goes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of potential.
I will say it was still your basic, exploration game of PC era.
For
You know,
sure, yeah,
it was
you're-
it was Lethal Company. It was Repo.
Yeah.
it was all those like
For sure.
still. But I like
lot
the
harder,
unique,
though, I will
the
say.
unique. Oh, way harder.
Yeah.
way harder. You only have a few things to get, but
And
they
it's
only.
timed.
So you have like a codex basically, or you have 2 like books. One gives you like the spells that you can do against like certain like
The
traps,
creatures and stuff.
Yeah.
and certain creatures. The other one is ones for your personal, like
Yeah.
healing and everything like that. You can't heal yourself,
Yeah.
but there's creatures in every dungeon that none of that fucking pertains to,
Yeah.
and so you gotta kind of like they don't tell you nothing about it, dude. You watch Stranger Things, right?
Nope.
Do you know what a
It's on the list, but I don't know what a demigorgon is.
You know what a demigorgon
Yeah.
is. Okay, so it has no eyes, cannot see, but it can hear. We did not know these were in here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
wasn't on the
all of a
manual.
sudden, dude, he all of a sudden clicks into the Discord. He's like, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck just killed me. I have no chance." I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I start walking. All of a sudden, I start hearing like this,
Yeah.
like
So,
clicking
I was
sound.
sitting there. I
"Yo,
thought I
the
knew what it
fuck?"
was, and I kept saying it. It was like, what was it? I think the phrase was, "already have a boyfriend" or something like that. And I kept saying it, and I was like, "Dude, it's not working. It's not
wasn't
working."
dude. And like it got to the point where like I was trying to, I learned like how to avoid him, but it was like I ain't gonna be able to beat this shit by myself, dude. Like so, I just wound up
Yeah,
killing
and you
myself.
gotta
but-
travel super far to find the cursed items, but you only get like a certain amount of slots. So like, I would take a book, and I'd make him take a book. So we'd have to like, if we ran into a creature, I'd be like, "Yo, what's the phrase? What's the phrase? Tell me the phrase."
And so
What's the
yeah,
magic
we
word? What's the magic
literally was
word?
learning as we were going, and we'd each only take one book, and we would stay together because one of the things they do tell you is like, hey, stay together with your.
Oh yeah, you
partners,
got
know?
to for sure.
Because
There's
if we
safety in numbers.
separated, dude, It
Yeah.
really didn't matter if we were together or not. Like one of us would die
Yeah,
either way.
for sure.
Like period. Like it was just
Yeah, because the
immediately
traps were
happening.
hidden like in tall grass. Like you had to really pay attention to what you were doing.
There were multiple times he would like get damaged because he fell and something happened, and he'd be over here going like, "I love you, I love you, I love you." I'm like, "You're not hitting me." He's like, "Oh wait, you got to heal me," and I'd heal him. He'd be like, "Oh, what'd you say? What'd you say?" I'm like, "Dude, you're poisoned. Hold on." Give me a hug or something like that to like heal him. It was stupid. It was really fun. Real quick, I know we're running out of time and everything, but do a little something different that we haven't done yet.
Okay.
I want to shout out some books that
Okay, go for it.
that I've been reading that I just want to kind of like throw out there, like, hey, and with this, I'm just throwing it out there for these some of the things that I've been reading. I want to hear some of y'all's opinions if you mind sharing them, but not you as in other podcasters with me, but like you, the
I ain't
listeners.
reading no books.
I know you ain't reading no
I
books,
ain't
but
reading nothing.
I do want to shout out like the Fourth Wing series. That was the first one was really good. The other one's pretty decent, but also I want to shout out the Throne of Glass series. Awesome, recommended to me by a homegirl of mine, and also my favorite book series, The King Killer Chronicle by Patrick Rothfuss. We're still waiting on the next book, but the first two were really good. Name of the Wind and A Wise Man's Fear. They were just really good books, and we're a nerd podcast, so I really want. I really needed to shout them out a little bit. And currently, I'm reading the Mistborn series, and honestly, that shit, like if I were to describe it, dude, it sounds like an anime. Like it's so good.
Dang, really?
Yeah, like it's. I'll explain it to you later. I don't want to do it on
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Because like I said, we're running out of
we're
time.
running out of time. You
Facts.
can explain it to me later tomorrow.
So, real quick,
you got?
Adrenaline, you want to do me a favor?
Yep.
I want you to chug some of that Cutwater.
yeah, you barely.
It's
touched
my
it.
birthday. Yeah, you barely touched
You
it. I want
barely
you to
touched it.
chug a little bit for me, bro.
Chug,
This is
chug,
gonna suck.
chug,
Give me at
chug,
least 4
chug,
seconds.
Chug, chug, chug.
1,
chug,
2,
chug,
3,
chug,
4.
chug, chug, chug.
Thank you, sir.
Look at that face.
Look
Look at that face.
Ooh, son.
Shit. Hey,
Oh.
I appreciate you though. I appreciate
Hey,
you.
you're gonna be the one carrying me to the car.
Hey,
It
you
can
know
happen.
what? I will do it every time too.
Yeah.
As long as you come over and get on this damn mic, I will do it every time, son.
Ooh, that was rough.
Amen. Well, anybody want to say before we wrap up?
No, I think that does it for me.
Hell yeah,
I
what?
appreciate you for having me on.
No, I
Yeah,
appreciate
man,
you
of
for
course.
being
We'll have
like
you on a lot
yeah,
more now that we have,
first guest on season 2.
everything's expanded.
Yeah, we're trying to
Yeah.
like each episode. I believe we're gonna try and like have a guest if we can.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know?
plan.
That would be awesome.
But no, thanks for coming and like joining us. You're our collectible guys, so
I
keep
I will-
researching and doing your
I
thing.
will.
Make sure you
I
have
will.
information for us. Shout out to my dog Ari because she's awesome and wants to be annoying today
Mascot.
for some reason. Oh man, we're gonna have to make a picture, like make an
She's
image
gonna
for
have
her.
to be in the next.
For sure.
But
graphic.
yeah, nah. Appreciate everybody listening today. Hope that y'all keep coming back. Like, comment, subscribe. Adrenaline, anything extra?
Just thank you for all the support that you've given us so far, and we hope that we continue to, give you quality content that makes you want to keep coming back.
Or not. We hope you also we hope we also piss you off.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Engage.
like hope
Like-
you get
Yeah.
mad at us because
positive or negative feedback is both welcome.
do-
exactly.
They
Let
do
us know.
check the comments and they will, talk back with you about
Shit,
it.
we always comment back.
Yeah, we do.
All right, peace.
Peace.